It's been a long time since I actually made a video. Well, you up for a treat. It's time to build Studio B. And this right behind me is the Lian Li DK07. It's gonna be a 2-system, 1-desk build. All right, I'm really excited about this. Yes, it's not gonna be a full talking head video, but for the longest, I always wanted to build 2 systems inside of a desk, and I actually have the opportunity now to actually do it. Let me just give you a slight history. This is one of my builds here. It is a Threadripper 3960 in the ASA, I believe that's the 804 case. All right, let me give you some insight on one part of the PC. It's gonna be reused. It is from my ASA, I believe that's the 804 large case. Right now, this was my streaming side, and it is rocking a 3960X Threadripper with 128 gigs of RAM. For that graphics card that's in there is actually a 6900X AMD, but I'm gonna be actually upgrading it to a 5080. And it happened right in time, because the pump for it, which was the Silverstone, yeah, it actually crapped out. It died, but it lasted a good 4 years. It did its job. All right, so this was the desk I was currently using for my secondary setup, which I call technically Studio B, but it had that pyramid case on there, and also had this Gundam PC from ASUS that I should be able to find some old video for. I actually got rid of it. I actually sold it to pay for this new project. But yeah, you can see it didn't have enough space. And then the icing on the cake was this huge Samsung 49-inch monitor, which kind of made me have to put the pyramid behind the monitor. So it's time for a refresh. Since everything is down right now, I'm so happy that I actually have a spare PC. Y'all probably seen it on one of the YouTube shorts, but one of my little portable PCs. So I'm actually gonna be making some room. Yeah, I need to kind of straighten up around here, because those are the new monitors I'm gonna be using for the new setup. My weight bench is going somewhere else, but this is gonna be my blank canvas right here for Studio B. First of all, this box is massive, and I don't think it'll fit through my doorway. So I'm just gonna start unboxing everything in here and bringing it to Studio B. All right, so I wasn't expecting it to be broke down into 2 pieces. As you can see, it's a second piece down here, and this right here is a little bit heavy. It looks like it shifted during transit too. I might have to call one of my friends to help, but according to this, I have to remove it by removing the side pieces. So I wonder what's in this first section. Oh, like in the first section, it's like it's the motor and the legs. So if this is a motor and the legs, yeah, this is definitely the motor and the legs. This right here has to be the heaviest one then. This is probably the base. Man, this is it's real heavy. I will say the packing is A1. I would just ripped it out the box, but I do have to reuse. It. See? All right, so it looks like we got the drawers right here. For left and right drawer. Then we have, well, like the motor, the power cable for the motor, and probably for the wireless charging in here. Now I actually get to see how far this desk will stick out against the wall. I guess it's an accurate representation. And on this side, we have like the supports here. And if I can get that in frame, the data cables for the motor to the desk, because this is a sit and stand desk. All right, now what I'm worried about now, since this is the main base, this is the last box, I really believe the glass is in there. So I gotta be real careful to make sure I don't damage the glass and get this base out, and then I can start building the desk. Okay, so the manual is actually in the bottom of the box. Glass removed. Let's remove this base, and it's probably, I guarantee, the heaviest part. Look like it's some more stuff inside the box. Don't know what this is. Let's get my blade and open it. Huh. Like the back panel maybe? I don't know what this is, but I'm sure the manual will tell me. Like I said, it does tell you what it is. It's a desktop extension board. Now, I didn't see any instructions about this, actually. Like watching a lot of the YouTube videos. Maybe there's something new they included. So looking at the manual, we are supposed to use the box that it comes with. So I guess stacking on top of each other so it'll be easier to install the legs to the desk. So let me go on and do that right quick. So I literally use these two pieces that came with that first box, and look like I'm supposed to put this down. I guess it's a support. Y'all think this look like this? Okay, this is not right. Just want to show this is not right. So let's try this again. Yeah, it said 3 to 4 pieces, but I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna put some more, because how it's not lining up. It's not lining up with these holes right here. I just need to put probably a little bit more to support it. Now, if I had somebody to with me, they can kind of help me lift it up and put one leg at a time. But since it's solo dolo today, let me try to jerry rig some stuff. All right, like it took 1, 2, 5 shipping boxes, and it'll finally line up perfectly. One thing I noticed on the legs, unless it's under these pads, I don't think you can put wheels on here. I'm not seeing where you can put wheels on it. I like how that includes this tackle box right here for all the screws. Now I just gotta find the screws so I can attach the legs. All right, so now I just gotta move this over. Hopefully it lines up. Let's see if it lines all the way up. Yeah, it lined up pretty good. Now I just gotta put the other one on, put the screws on. So I'm just gonna take a couple screws here. Got a electric screwdriver. Thank you, Trip. So there's a couple screws right here and right here that I gotta put in, and 2 back here. Okay. This is actually coming together pretty nice. Man, I can't wait to actually build my 2 PC in 1 setup in here. All right, so some of these screws are giving me hell. I will say that. Let me show you. See if you can see those 4 screws right here. These are giving me hell. I had to find my longest screwdriver. Thank God I found it at the last minute. And the other screws were these. It's 5 of those on each side, 2 in the back. But yeah, these was literally giving me hell. So I finally found out what these are for. These are actually gonna be support brackets. They go right here on each side. Yep, after attaching this, I'm gonna actually attach this, like to actually help support it. And I gotta rinse and repeat on the other side. All right, I'm almost at the finish line. I have to install the cable tray. After that, I just gotta hook up the adapters to the motor. And then I'll be ready to actually try it out. Early in the video, I was trying to figure out what this piece is for. It's just, I guess, to extend the desk out just a little bit. What's dope is it's magnetic. And I'm supposed to remove the little 5 screws here to like secure it. I don't know the reason why I would want to extend it out like this, but it gives you an option. All right, it's finally done. I'm gonna put the glass on because soon I'm gonna start actually building inside of here. I'm just happy it's finally done. Let's test out the motor. All in all, this was a process. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little bit minute because I was stopping recording. The biggest problem with this desk was actually those supports at the end, but I'm glad I finally got it done. And I cannot wait to actually build my new systems inside of it. Stay tuned, like and subscribe because part 2 is on its way.